Today, I want to talk to you about cryocompression after total knee replacement. Welcome back, all you knee replacement warriors. And today's video, we're going to talk about cryocompression, which is basically an ice machine that has air bladders that compresses the knee to reduce inflammation and swelling. And if you don't have the patience or time to watch the whole video, my simple recommendation is talk to your surgeon, find a cryocompression machine in your area, and spend the money to rent it for your post-operative period. Now, like many things, there are studies. So there are lots of studies that have looked at the idea of ice machines and cryocompression when it comes to knee replacement. And to be honest with you, the science is mixed. There are studies that I can show you, and some of these studies show that there's a benefit, and some studies show that there's no difference, and some studies show that there might be some early gains. My experience, however, has been that patients that ice more diligently tend to have less pain, inflammation, swelling. And when some of these newer ice machines came out, cryocompression, the swelling was even more diminished. And there's a lot of benefits there. So the most common device that you'll see is what's called the Game Ready device. And Game Ready is the device that we use with our patients. It's like $6,000. So don't buy it. But many times you can rent it for a few weeks around the time of your surgery for just a few $100s. There are some talks about some insurances that might start covering this, so that might change and you might not have to spend any money. But this is one of those things I tell patients, there's lots of things you can spend money on. If you're having a knee replacement, this is worthwhile to spend your money on because as we talk about trying to control pain and lessen narcotics and this multimodal philosophy of different medications to control pain and inflammation and swelling, the Game Ready device is another one of those modalities that reduces pain, inflammation, swelling. So how often should you use it? Well, I typically recommend to my patients about 20 minutes an hour while you're awake, which maybe comes out to 8 times a day after their surgery. And what's interesting is I didn't know this when I was researching some information for this talk. I actually found a study, and it wasn't huge improvements, but there was this question about whether or not pre-operative cryotherapy reduced pain after surgery. So I tell my patients, there's no downside. If you have the device and you're renting it and it's sitting at home before surgery, start using it. And if you reduce the pain, inflammation, swelling from your arthritis, you're going to feel better. But there may actually be some benefits to controlling post-operative pain by doing cryotherapy before surgery. Now, why does it help after surgery? Well, the simple modality of icing can reduce pain, inflammation, swelling. That's good. The other thing is compression reduces swelling. If you have less swelling, especially if it gets really tense, it can be painful. So less swelling, less pain. Also, if there's less swelling, there's less tension on the wound. So the wound heals better. If there's less swelling, there's less chance of blood accumulating in the knee and in the soft tissue, which could drain. Drainage can lead to infection. And if we reduce swelling, that can help your range of motion. So this video wasn't here to kind of bore you. I hope you enjoy this content. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. But if you are having a knee replacement, I strongly recommend looking into the Game Ready or some other type of cryocompression machine and see if it's available for you to use and rent before and after your surgery. If you have used cryocompression, leave a note in the show notes. Tell other people what you thought of it. And if you're going to have surgery, let us know how you did if you were able to get a cryocompression machine and if you were able to use it both before, remember, and after surgery. And as always, until next time, I'm Adam Rosen. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.